Okay, hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is March 7th, 2024. My last reading was yesterday, actually. Okay, so, today is Thursday, March 7th, 2024. Oh, it's super early right now. I had a couple dreams, but there's one in particular that I guess I'm most interested in. In the dream, there was a woman. It's always a woman, right? But it's in the okay. First of all, hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is March 7th, Thursday, 2024. Um, so these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Okay, so in the dream, there was a woman who I actually have not seen this person in many moons, right? Many moons, many, like years. Okay, we're talking years. Um, so it was interesting how they have popped up in my dream. Now, the dream could be symbolic of a person who I have not seen in many moons, or it could be this person, right? But I guess depending on how the dream resonates with you, collective, you would know for you. But in the dream, there was, how do I was being told in my dream to lock my doors and close my shades, right? So I would lock my doors and close my shades, and it was like, I know that sounds kind of creepy, but here's the thing: like, I'm in my home, just homing it up, just, I don't know, watching TV or whatever people do when they're in their home relaxing, right? Just enjoying their peace and comfort, I guess, right? So that's what's going on in my home in the dream. But also in the dream, I'm being told, hold on, I'm being told it was kind of like lock your doors, right? Like that. And then I did that. And then it was like close the curtains. And I was like, okay. So I did that. Um, blah, 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 blah. I'm going on my merry way in my dream. And then, like, the next scene shifted, I guess. And I was, there was a woman, and it was kind of like she was on a like sitting at a table with another woman, and the one woman, the one who I have not seen in many moons, she was getting involved with tarot, and the whole entire reading was her trying to look for me, like she was trying to find me. Okay. um so that was the dream. That was the dream. And it's interesting because when I had woke up, one of the first things that came to my mind was that one dream that I had talked about earlier this week, about the vultures. The one circling. Usually, when a vulture is like sitting in a tree, it's an enemy waiting to attack, right? So that could be the enemy that is waiting for their moment to attack. But they have to find you first. That's the thing. It's They know what they want to do, their intentions, but the problem with that person in their mind is that they cannot find you. They cannot locate you physically. So they're doing what they can, like with tarot. It was tarot cards. They were using tarot cards, which is crazy because from my memory in real life, this woman had no idea and did not believe, you know. Now all of a sudden, only because they're trying to locate someone, now they want to like scry and use tarot and shit like that. But you're being told about this. You already know about this, right? And not only that, like this person is not going to get the access to you that they are wanting or hoping. Because in my dream, I'm like, I was told, lock your doors and close your shades. This person, close your shades. But it was like, close the curtains, close the curtains. It's kind of like this woman is like trying to peek in your home. Now, it could be like physically, like your actual home, like there's a woman outside hanging out in the gutters and the alleyways and middle of the night trying to peek inside your windows. I know that sounds creepy, but you know, some people be doing shit like that. Or this woman is actually trying to find ways to access you spiritually. You know, because your home represents, like the attic would represent like your subconscious, the basement represents like the root of who you are, right? Things like that. I keep seeing in this deck, I keep seeing the mischief card, and it's a bunch of witches hanging out outside of a house trying to get in, and there's like one witch inside of the house looking out. So you can be inside your home looking out and seeing these things take place. This woman is a copycat. That's, I'm not gonna get into that actually, but yeah, okay. Let me start pulling cards. Anyways, spring is upon us, right? It's exciting. I gotta like cut the decks a lot. Obviously, this one is a little harder to shuffle because of how many cards I put in it. Yeah. So today's Thursday. Tomorrow's gonna be Friday, March 8th. So the weekend is here, pretty much. I usually consider Thursday the weekend, like the start of the weekend, not Friday. I don't know. It just makes sense that way. Like, as soon as Thursday hits, it's like, yay, it's the first day of the weekend. So, but, yeah. I think I'm good. It's like about 9:03 now in the morning. Wow. Ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Here's the thing too. This may not be your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, depending on how you swing. It doesn't really matter. All right. Um. Okay. So let me rephrase that. It doesn't matter if this person is your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, or this is an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, right? We've all been dumped. You know, some of us have been divorced and gone through breakups and makeups and whatever, right? What I'm saying is that if this is not specifically your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, this woman is someone's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. And I am strongly getting the feeling that this is an ex-wife because of who I saw in my dream. Now that may not resonate with you, but I just I thought there was like a crystal here. But yeah, ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Wow. They no longer know their purpose. Yeah, this is what you know how I said this person is a copycat? I'm about to get like real annoyed. All right. This is somebody who, how do I put this? Compared to you, this would be considered like a plain Jane. Nothing interesting, very common, very background character ish, right? It's just very. They get lost in the crowd. The only reason why I'm bringing that up is because I feel like by trying to be part of the crowd and trying to be this and be that and be this and be that and trying to be so unique and so different and so, I don't know, legendary, memorable, you got to be careful with that because you end up doing things that you don't know what you're signing up for. I feel like this person lost themselves trying to stop or trying to not stop, but trying to like be something other than themselves. It's like this person could not accept who they are or what they are or their purpose or like their role. And they end up they lost themselves. They got lost. This woman, she got lost. She doesn't know what's going on, where she's going. But for some reason, she wants to look for you. She wants to find you. It's crazy because this woman has ill intentions towards you. Oh my god. But she also wants to like copy you. I'm getting the sense that this woman maybe at one point she was copying you and you noticed that, you saw that. However, it's kind of like she was taking it too far and doing things that she thought you did or people thought that was like your identity, and it's like, let me put it this way. If this woman is trying to copy you or she was copying you, this woman has no idea who you truly are, collective. She doesn't know your identity, she doesn't know your story, she doesn't know who you are. And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why she's dabbling in tarot now, is because she's trying to find you. And in the dream, I heard lock your doors, shut your curtains. Like, um one of the reasons why this woman is dabbling in tarot is because she's trying to see what makes you you. Because by trying to be you before, she lost herself. She didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know what she was getting into. So now she's going to try it again. Except she doesn't have access. This woman is not right. She's insane in the membrane, okay? That's the nicest way I can put it. Because only crazy people do this. Like, you know, I'm getting that movie. There's like so many movies. There's the one Obsessed movie with Beyonce and her husband and like that one coworker. And then there's like that one movie with like their roommate with what's her name? She's from Gossip Girl. She did this one movie where she was like a crazy obsessed roommate, and she would even like color her hair and wear her hair, and she even, the one roommate had like this nameplate little necklace. The obsessed roommate got the same nameplate necklace. Hold on, I gotta look up the name of the movie now. It's got Leighton Meester in it. Leighton Meester. She's a great actress. She's funny. The Roommate. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's called The Roommate. This, I feel like also, this could be somebody older than you, or somebody who thought they were teaching you something or guiding you, or like they were, I don't know, they wanted to make it seem like they could take you under their wing, but it was like, in reality, it was like, I don't know, they just became obsessed with you. I don't know, it's weird. The Roommate. When Sarah Minka Kelly, a young design student from Iowa, arrives for college in Los Angeles, she is eager to fit in and get to know the big city. Her wealthy roommate, Rebecca Leighton Meester, right, is more than eager to take Sarah under her wing and show her the ropes. The two become close. But when Sarah begins to branch out and make more friends on campus, Rebecca becomes resentful. Alarmed, Sarah moves in with her new boyfriend, causing Rebecca's behavior to take a violent turn. And then that's when like the obsession starts taking place, and like she starts copying her, and it's just like, it was like a lot of it was like, you belong to me, like you're it was weird. All right, it's like, if you're someone who, like, I don't know, there are definitely some disturbing parts in that movie, because it's like, whoever this person is, they don't know themselves. They're having like some sort of identity crisis. um I don't know. I think it's very disturbing when people don't know themselves and they try to like steal other people's identities. That's just me though. I find that to be very disturbing. People be like, oh, blood and guts, so disturbing. No. I think that's so disturbing when you don't know who you are and you're trying to like copy someone else from like head to toe. And on top of that, you don't even like them. You just want to be them. I didn't listen to my intuition. The letter Z. Yeah, this person is doing things at night. Z for sleep. Wow. By not listening to their intuition, they lost themselves. I'm going to get a couple more, then I'm going to switch the decks. This could be your ex-friend, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-wife, your ex-neighbor, whoever this woman is, like, end of karmic cycle. Wow. Oh, wow. 2 came out. Wow. We got end of karmic cycle. You're fulfilling a dream you couldn't in a past life. So, if this woman has been following you, for many, many moons and many, many lifetimes, they cannot follow you anymore. This karmic cycle with this particular woman has ended. Which makes way for you to follow your dreams, your purpose, your life, your happiness, your dreams, your goals, etc., blah, 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 blah. And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why this person is sitting waiting for their opportunity to strike. Why they're messing with tarot, trying to see how they can find you or find a way in your home. Like, they could even be literally hanging outside at night in the gutters and the alleys, like trying to peek inside your home. Is this where they live? Is this where they live? Is this their home? Is this their house? Is this their house? Oh, I just heard whoop whoop. You know how like if this person is like creeping around at night, I just heard like the police go whoop whoop with like a flashlight. Can I help you? All right, let me switch the decks. Ooh, tricking because they got it. I just heard she's a hoe. All right, anyways, let me stop because that's not my business. That's not my business, right? Who cares what people be doing? But this person could be tricking because they got it. It could be living the whole life to get more life, right? But that's their business. That's if they want to do that. That's no judgments. But please be a hoe over there, okay? At the end of the day, people are gonna do what they want to do, right? This person, this woman, she's gonna do what she wants to do, whether it's tricking, whether it's trying to like stalk you, whether it's trying to like find you. She's gonna do what she wants to do. However, my advice to the collective, or what I would say, is to just keep focusing on fulfilling your dreams and raise your protections up a little bit. And be aware of your dreams. That's a big one. You need to have discernment, not just in the waking, but in the dream world as well. You need to have discernment. So if that's something you do not have strength in, pray to God and ask Him for discernment. That's it. That's the best advice I can give you right now. God as in the Most High. I mean, you know, you believe in who you want to believe in, but there's no greater God than the Most High. Okay? So jot that down. There's no greater God than the Most High. King of Cups reversed, the Magician. Somebody's doing magic. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're definitely messing with magic at night. I'm also getting the sense that you, collective, have all the magic in the world. Like, you have all the tools and skills and everything. You could just make things happen. And I also feel like you've got things protecting you. You're literally being told, lock your doors, shut your blinds. You're being protected from this person. This person is, again, insane in the membrane with the King of Cups reverse. Hold on. So, yeah. Yeah, this person's angry. They're mad. I feel like in a certain sense, whatever they do physically, it doesn't really I mean it matters, right? Obviously. But whatever this woman is doing spiritually, intentionally, emotionally, uh, mentally, psychologically, you can see, hear, sense it. So that's why I'm kind of saying, like, physically, it doesn't really matter because you can already sense it from like 30 miles away, feel it 30 miles away, hear it 30 miles away, smell it 30 miles away. And it's crazy because you could already know this. Let me move on. Like, it's like, you know, um, I don't know. I'm getting that one movie, Premonition, or whatever I think it's called, with Sandra Bullock, where she kept getting these signs and messages that her husband was like in a car accident or he passed away or whatever the case it is. And like she had a voicemail from him. Um I don't know, there's like this one scene where she had called him, right? My foot is itchy. And there was this one scene where she called him and they're on the phone, blah 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 blah. And he's like, "Oh, it's you. Hold on, someone's on the line." And it was actually her, but she was calling from like the future or some shit like that. I don't know. It's complicated to explain, right? It messes with timelines. I'll just say that it's got to do with timelines. So yeah, you could be very skilled in timelines, I guess. Anyways, let me get one from the magician, please. All the magic in the world. All the magic in the world. That's the world reverse. Fell on top of end of karmic cycle. Yeah, someone's not happy about this. This woman does not like that. She does not have access to you. Like, get over it. The magician, please. Page of Wands. I feel like now you're able to put all your skills, gifts, talents into like, you're able to focus that energy where it needs to be put. Any new projects, new aspirations, new goals, whatever, like you're putting it where it belongs. And it feels good. It's great, you know. It's nothing but good news, right? That's I don't know what the Hierophant. Yeah. This person did not listen to their intuition. They're not listening to their intuition, but it doesn't matter only because I'll put it this way, just because someone is not listening to their intuition, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you are. You have the Hierophant here next to the Magician. I feel like this is God, like all up in your energy, like warning you about this person. God is like putting a boundary between this person and you. So now this person, it's like they don't know what this boundary is or why they can't get near you. It's because God's not letting this person be around you. God is literally telling you about this person. So if they don't want to listen to their intuition, it doesn't matter. Because God's not going to let this person get around you because what this person wants, they want your skills, your talents, your abilities, your magic, your gifts. They want access to that. But God's not letting them happen because those are gifts for you to use. So you can get Page of Wands energy. Like you're supposed to use your gifts and talents. Like it's gonna bring you good news. Whatever gifts you have, whatever talents, whatever skills, that's bringing you good news. Good things are coming your way. You already may be experiencing this. Yeah, this person's highly jealous and bitter and like I don't know, like vengeful, angry, very unattractive, very unattractive. Like wow, oh my gosh, very unattractive. I think I'm okay. 9 of Wands reverse. What's 9 of Wands? This is 7 of Wands. 10 of Wands. I don't think I've seen a 9 of Wands come out in forever, let alone reverse. Oh, okay. In my Alice in Wonderland tarot deck, it's Tweedledum in front of a bunch of wands. This person's exhausted. They can't, in their mind, I feel like for a very long time, they thought this was like good and fun to do, right? Like the good fight. But they cannot do this anymore. Any logical person would tell this person, what are you fighting for? What good fight? What are you doing? Because what you're doing does not make sense. And it's left this person in the 9 of Wands reverse. It's exhausted, burnt out. You cannot fight against God. Like that's the thing. I feel like that's something that they're not fighting against you because you don't have to do anything. They're fighting against God. All you got to do, collective, is what God tells you to do. If God's telling you walk down this way, you're going to walk down this way, right? If God tells you lock your doors, you're going to lock your doors. That's God. That's all you have to do. And then because you're out of the situation or you're out of harm's way, like, that's it. Like, just do what I tell you. God's like, just do what I tell you, right? And then use your skills, gifts, and abilities for what I gave them to you, so that way you can fulfill your dream, walk in your purpose, and get good news. I'll handle the rest. It's crazy because I feel like this person for a very, very long time, they thought they were fighting you. No, they were fighting against God. And that's why they're so burnt out, exhausted. This person could be looking like, you know how when people age in a very bad way, like this person they're aging in a bad way. You know how people like, oh, he ages like wine or like fine wine, or she's looking great for her age. Not this person. It's like the more this person ages, it just makes them look sick. They look sick for their age. And that's why I just saw the Queen of Wands in reverse. Very unattractive, very unattractive. And maybe at one point they were attractive, or maybe it was just their personality or their attitude. But now it's everything. Their insides are matching their outsides. And it truly is very unattractive. Very unattractive, very unattractive. It's giving sickly deathbed. I'm not trying to be mean or cut ass, but like, stay at my readings if that's, I don't know. Stay out of my readings, stay out of my dreams, stay out of my energy. If you haven't noticed, I only do readings based on the dreams that I have. Okay? The readings that I do that are not really based on my dreams, they're usually very positive readings. But if you're gonna be coming up in my dreams and popping up and doing this, and if I'm being warned about you, most likely I'm gonna be pulling cards on that. Whatever messages I'm gonna get in my dreams, I'm gonna be pulling cards on that. And if I see you in my dreams, if you come out in my readings, there's a reason, because you're in my energy. You're bothering me. I'd be traveling in my dreams, right? And going to beaches and things like that. So I don't understand why people be like bothering me in my dreams. So it just doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the reading there. Let me pull one here. Yeah, I just woke up not too long ago, so like my eyes are like super itchy right now. You know, like when you first wake up and like your eyes are just like super itchy from like all the sand and eye boogies, and you gotta wake your eyeballs up. Rebirth. There's death and all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless, a mighty rising, O flame resurrected. Yeah. The karmic cycle with this woman, with you, whether she was your ex girlfriend, your ex wife, your ex friend, your ex neighbor, your ex, whoever this woman it was, she was following you for a very long time. Yeah. Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, this woman doesn't have that energy to go against someone who has gone through a rebirth through God, the Most High. Like, you're really gonna try and battle a child of God? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, oh God. All right, so this is a reading. I hope it helps.